on the live trading desk, this is one of my favorite setups. And so we hooked into this yesterday, and it was just delicious. And I just want to show this to you. So on the live desk, what we're doing is we're using this algorithm here, among other things. Look, the live trading desk, the ARMR Pro Live Trading desk, is not just about day trading. Okay, it's about really running a virtual hedge fund together and sharing information on the trading desk. Some of it day trading stuff, some of it fundamental, research information, all kinds of things. But yesterday, as an example, this setup right here, and we use 5 different setups as our day trading triggers. Okay, so the way we day trade is we use the ARMR Price Movement Profiler, the PMP, which is a dynamic set of rules written to show us all these different lines, which are key locations, using 3-minute bar charts. What we look for is for a key location to be met, and then one of our 5 buy triggers. The number 1 trigger, and I list them not necessarily in this order, but the number 1 happens to be my favorite trigger. It doesn't happen very often. When it does, high probability of success, major reward versus the risk. And this is what happened yesterday in VIX. So the market, VIX sells off at the open. And then what you're going to see right here, let me move this so you can see if I can move this. Okay. See this bar right here? Can you guys see that? I'm going to move this again. Oops. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let's make it, let's turn it white so you guys can see this. Oops, I hate when I do that. Fill color white. All right. There we go. All right. Now I'm going to blow it up one more time so you can see this, because this is one of my favorite patterns. Okay. This is why I hit it so hard. There's a little green dot right here. This red line right here is the ARMR opening range low, which is the first 15-minute low. This first red line down here is the first Fibonacci below the opening range low. This is one of my favorite locations for a reversal off of the first half-hour sell-off. It comes down, it violates the opening range low, stays above the first Fibonacci, and gives some type of reversal pattern. This 3-bar candlestick pattern is one of my favorites. It starts with a volume spike. That's what that green dot is right there. That takes the asset to new lows on the day. That's the shakeout that scares everybody. Big volume is hit. It's the first volume bar of the day. And the funny thing is, I always was taught, and it was true when I got into the business, that volume precedes price. But that's not true necessarily on a day trading level. Very often, volume precedes the reversal, because an asset will sell down to a level that's the stop loss, triggering tons of stops, which creates the volume spike. And once that's happened, the reverse can take place. That's why this trigger works. When it happens, it works a lot of the time because of this setup, because of the function of the market. An asset will sell off to a location, hit the location, trip the stops, big volume. Now everybody who wanted to sell is wiped out, goes back the other way. All right. And that's what happened yesterday. So the best signal is a 3-bar signal, even a 2-bar signal. So big down. If the next bar were to take out the high of that bar, I'd love it. The second bar, this 3rd bar here, right here, so the second from the reversal, that's just classic. It engulfs the prior 2 bars in a beautiful way. Take it out the high of the volume spike. And that's when we get long on that bar right there. And now let's see how that trade worked. Skyrocket right to the ATR high of the day, which is this blue line, and it actually went higher. So we always sell something at the ATR high, and then when it starts to reverse, we book some more, right? And then at the end of the day, it did it all over again. So we picked up another trade later in the day, but I'm not going to go over that. I just wanted to show you this perfect trade. I look for that every day.